I'm John Spertus, and I'm here with Carolyn, Rasha, and Fred Masoudi on the first day of AHA. And it's very exciting. Actually, often the first days are sort of hidden or not, but today I had the pleasure of seeing a really interesting number of sessions about in the quality of care and outcomes research. Fred was there. I'm very excited to hear what both Rasha and Caroline are looking forward to at AHA. And just to kick it off, I thought I would turn to Fred and say, you know, in America, and Rasha doesn't quite get this, Caroline doesn't quite get this because they live in more sane countries. There has been this amazing HR1, this new bill that has come out, and some call it the big beautiful bill, some call it the big catastrophe. Regardless, this was a very data-driven explanation of what the impact is for healthcare, particularly cardiovascular health. I was wondering what you thought of that.
Yeah, I thought the presentations were outstanding. I mean, it was a really great lineup of people talking about the impact of the bill on cardiovascular health, on the rural healthcare system, on food assistance. And so hearing these speakers talk about these impacts and backing it up, as you say, with data was really illuminating. There were other great sessions as well in the outcomes research really sessions. The work on AI and how it can integrate with quality improvement and how that can be used to support quality improvement, really identifying cohorts, which has so many uses in healthcare. And also thinking about the next generation of quality improvement and how we continue to move the ball forward. I think there's a feeling that, you know, the current paradigm has been, you know, successful to this point, but there need to be some important changes that occur to help us keep advancing quality of care and outcomes for our patients with heart disease.
Fabulous. And Carolyn, what are you looking forward to in the AHA this session?
You want to know, honestly, it's seeing friends and being with colleagues. You know, a lot of what we listen to and learn from, you can do online now. But those of you who are not here, you should be here because this is what it's about, right? It's a
No
chat,
doubt.
it's a Jack reception. It's just being with really smart people and having great conversations. But having said that, I am very, very excited about some of the same issues that are universal. Things like AI and its applications. For me, AI and imaging, there's going to be a whole session about that. That's really, it's not just talk anymore. It's like real life application. And then in terms of trials, I'm very excited about the food nutrition supplementation trials that are coming out in heart failure. So really building to that Food as Medicine initiative that's also an AHA presidential advisory.
Exactly.
Yep, and finally on the CKM syndrome. I mean, it's everywhere.
Well, I'm thinking so much more broadly about just the procedure we do, the code we prescribe, is what it takes for cardiovascular health. And Rasha, what are you?
So I'm going to fly the flag for intervention. I think over the last couple of years, we've seen a little bit more intervention at AHA than we've been expecting. Tomorrow, we've got the TCT at AHA session, which will have some focus on CT and its application within intervention. Then on Monday, we've got some big late breakers that will come out. So I'm interested to see what the interventionists will bring to this much more general meeting where we don't normally have the presence that we have at our interventional meetings.
It's all been downhill since we let you. Well, and Jack has some fabulous publications in simultaneously with the AHA this year. In fact, I'm going to rush off and go see one of our first late-breaking clinical trials that we're publishing simultaneously at 7:13. So 6 minutes from now, I'll have seen the presentation and you'll be able to access the paper. Thank you so much for hearing from us here at AHA. You should.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.